Yes, I hope you're good, my people. Yeah, so today I just want to do a very short video about the key. Actually, we have been talking about the scale, we have been talking about the chord work 1, we have been talking about the location of the keys and notes. But I have come to realize that a quite number of people are struggling about finding the key of a song, the key of a song. And actually, ear training is one of the important aspects in music. If you don't train your ear, then you with music, you are moving parallel. Okay? Accuracy. How do you find the key of a song? How do you find the key of a song? I have seen some people doing like this. So you find yourself, you have gone up to positive 12, and then you start coming back, subtracting. You find yourself, you have gone up to negative 12. So at the time you find the key of the song, the person singing is already tired, or even the song is up now. How do you find the key of a song? I have also seen some people doing something like this. Okay, yeah, something like this. So my advice to you is this: stop striking random notes anyhowly. Stop striking random notes anyhowly. I'm going to give you a very easy way of finding the key of a song. Very easy way. But if you are a beginner, make sure that you have watched the other videos, because this one might be a little bit tough for you. Okay? So, how do you find the key of a song? You have said that you don't use this, and again, you don't strike random notes anyhow. Okay? Yeah. So how do you do it? There's something called chromatic scale. So use chromatic scale to find the key of the song. So what is chromatic scale? Actually, I talked about scale work in the previous lesson. So make sure that if you have no idea about scales, you can just watch the other tutorials so that you come loaded to this tutorial. So, but in the meantime, if you're talking about chromatic scale is an organized pattern of notes, starting from a particular key or note to its octave. Okay, so this is what I mean. Okay, before that, chromatic scale, remember we have said that is an organized pattern of notes that start from a particular key to its octave. Point number 2 about chromatic scale. Chromatic scale is solely made up of semitone. So we also talked about semitone, whereby we said that semitone is like you don't skip anything. Okay, from this point, semitone is like you're going to the next key. From this point, semitone, you're going to the next key. From this point, semitone, you're going to the next key. So, chromatic scale is solely made up of semitone. From this point, this is key C. So if you are required to form a chromatic scale from this point, just next up to its octave. Okay, that's chromatic scale. The key of what can do? What can we do? B. This is B. Chromatic scale. Okay, this is B flat. So we are using that to find the key of song, or the key of a song. For instance, let me just put something here so that I can demonstrate whatever I'm talking about. Okay, let us say this. Okay, I want you to listen, and then we use that chromatic scale to find the key of this icon. Okay. Okay, before you continue, this is a type of music genre. This one, I think this is a sonata allegro. Okay, don't focus on that. Let us listen to it and then find the key. You listen. Okay, now let us use chromatic scale to find the key of that. Okay, let us start from this point. Okay, so this is the key. Okay, let us confirm if it is true. Yeah, so confirmed. That is a G sharp. Okay, G sharp. Okay, let us change to another sample. Just listen to this. So we want to use the chromatic scale to find the key of this. So we are still in a sonata allegro form. Okay, now let us find the key of the song using the chromatic scale. Okay, this one. Okay, you can see. Okay, let us confirm if it is true. Okay, so this technique, yeah, is very easy and it's very super, but you just have to practice, because in music there's no miracle in music. Actually, it's all about practice, and the easiest way of practicing, training your ear, just use your phone and then play any song, a recorded song in your phone, and then try to find the key using chromatic scale. Don't use this. Okay, just use chromatic scale and then listen. Like if you can. Okay, let us have a look at it. I explain something. So what are we looking for? We're looking for. Okay, you see? Okay? Okay. Let me demonstrate by another. Okay. Let us see if we'll be able to use this. This one. Okay, listen to this also. Okay, so what are we looking for? What are we looking for? Okay, you see? Okay. Okay, so just practice, because there's no shortcut to ear training. Practice, and try so much using a recorded song. Just you play your song on the phone, you find the key. After that, you also go to another one. Okay, and then if you are not able to play in all 12 keys, how do you do? Because I've seen other people also struggling transposing. Like, let us say that maybe Most of you play in C. Okay, most of you play in F sharp. Okay, so this is F sharp, and then you want to transpose the key from C sharp. What do? You play F sharp, and then you want to transpose from C sharp. So what do? Okay, very easy. When your transpose is let us say that is 0 0. Okay, so this is the key. The way it is sounding at C sharp, you want this sound to be produced in the F sharp note. Okay, this is what you do. So in your transpose, remember we have positive and negative. So it operates in the opposite direction. Remember, musically, if you are going this direction, it's like you are going high. Okay, so it is positive. Then if you are going this, it's negative. Okay, so we are in this point C sharp. We want to take this key to this. What do? Very easy. So you can just touch, and then because now we are going to F sharp, we are going to here. We are going to F sharp. What do we do? Transpose button, we minus. Hope you are getting it. Remember, we said that it operates in opposite way. If you are going at this direction, or if you are sharpening the key, let me use the right term. If you are sharpening the key in transpose, you minus. Okay. Then if you are flattening the key, in transpose, you add. Okay. Good. So at 0 0, we are here. We want to take this key here. What do? We are sharpening. So what do? We subtract in transpose. So very easy. As you move, you subtract 1. Okay. So without moving, then you move. Okay. Then you move, and then you move, and then you move, then you move. So this is our key. So you are no longer in F sharp. Now you are in C sharp. Okay. In really sense. Even though you have transposed, but now you are in C sharp in really sense. Okay. So you play the same chords, but you are in different key. Good. So let us do another example. The last one, 0 0, and then the key is let's say that is B. Okay. B. You want to take this B to F sharp. Okay. This is F sharp. And again, one thing that you need to be keen at, so that you don't give yourself a lot of work. This is what you do. After finding that key, just compare the between the octave of that key that you are playing in. So for instance, we are using F sharp. Compare between these two notes. Which note is near the key that you want to transpose from? Okay. Between this is, remember, this is F sharp. This is F sharp. So our key is here. So compare the distance between here and here, and the distance between the distance between this B and this F sharp, and the distance between B and F sharp. So the shortest distance. Okay. Good. So let us say that this is the shortest, as you can see. So what do? We are B, and then we are flattening. So remember, my point is, when you flatten in transpose, you add. Okay. When you sharpen in transpose, you subtract. Good. So we are here. So what are we doing? We are flattening. So what do we do in transpose? We are flattening. So you will add, because remember I told you it operates in an opposite direction. Good. So we are here. We are taking this note, this sound, to be produced at this key. Okay. So this is how we go about it. You add. You add. You add. You add. You add. Now you are in B. Okay, now you are in B. That is how you transpose. Alternatively, if you don't want to waste time, you can just count, but be very keen, because you can just count. We were here, so 1 2 3 4 5, and then you come, you add 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and then you play your piano. Okay, maybe if you are at this point, this is key D, you are in D, and then you want to transpose to take this voicing to F sharp. So what do? So you compare. First step, you compare the distance between the two notes. You compare between the distance between two notes, the one that is very close to the key that you want to transpose. So in our case, this one is very, very close. So what do on transpose button? Because we are sharpening, in transpose button we will subtract. Okay, we subtract. So what do? You can count, as we have said. You are here. So 1 2 3 4, and then you come and subtract 1 2 3 4. So you are already in key D. Okay, you are already in key D. Okay, let us take it to 0. We are here D. We want to come here. So a beginner, what do? So remember, we are sharpening. In transpose you will subtract. So subtract 1, subtract 1, subtract 1, subtract 1. Okay, so you are in key D. Very, very easy. Very, very simple and easy. Okay. So, but if you have an idea of all the keys, then you will not struggle. But I guess if you have an idea of all the keys, transposing it won't help you. But anyway, what can we say? At 0 0, and then you have find the key of the song, okay, the song in the key of B. So you just play those chords. You find the key in the key of what? The key of maybe C. Okay. Remember, we are using chromatic scale to find the key. Don't forget that. Good. So very simple. So let me hear your take at the comment section box below. If you have a question, kindly ask. Maybe if there's something that you wish to know, maybe you have an additional point that you will it will help our brothers there struggling with the key. You can also make your contribution at the comment section below. And then if you want me to do a tutorial of anything that you want, let me know. Okay, good. Free to ask question, free to reach me. And again, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel to get up with upcoming lessons. So good time, enjoy your time, and always do your practice. There's no shortcut in music. Do your practice.